John Coleman, you said before the game that you'll get applauded off if the players show the effort and the endeavour. You've lost today. Do you feel like you got the performance that you wanted?
I can't fault the lads for the effort. They're a very good side, and we just need a little bit more quality on the ball. Seeing glimpses of it second half, pinned them back a little bit, which was pleasing. The effort the lads put in, you can't fault them. They've run themselves into the ground, every single one of them. And if we want someone to epitomise us, Liam Coley's that man. So you've seen him cover every blade of grass. You've seen Seamus come on, our captain, and that's why he's our captain. Terrific. Terrific captain's performance. Disappointing thing, Toby's absolutely on the floor there. It's a mistake that's cost us the game. He's made an unbelievable save in the second half. But we've limited them to not many chances. So we'd like to think we've turned a corner from that, concede 3 every week. The attitude and the effort is outstanding. Take that into the next game, and the next game, and the next game, and keep doing it to the end of the season. And who knows where that'll take us, but we just need to improve that bit of quality in the final third, or in our attack and play anywhere on the pitch. They had a little bit more than us today, but they shouldn't they?
Is it back to what you want to see, what you're used to seeing, even though you're not testing the goalkeeper umpteen times again?
Well, I've had a couple of shots, but unfortunately they've gone down his throat. It's back to the effort and pinning teams in and showing that we're going to work harder than them, and we did today. I'd love to see the running stats, so I can't wait to see them. But the lads give every drop. I thought we defended really well, the 3 of them. Jug, Harvey and Baba, were throwing themselves into challenges. We're a lot more disciplined and organised, played higher up the pitch. So we're going in the right direction. Unfortunately, we've come up against the top team today. And, it's a mistake that's cost us in the end, but listen, we'll move on to the next game.
Toby Savin spoke before the game about how having Andy Dibble around and the experience helps him through the tough times. Are you confident he'll bounce back from that?
He's already bounced back with that save in the second half for me, so I've got no doubts about Toby's attitude and his temperament. And we go forward again to the next game.
Time to talk about injuries again. Sean McConville came off. Joe Pritchard at half-time, was that also an injury?
Yeah, it was, and we're bemoaning that just a little bit of lack of quality in there, and then you take 2 of your most creative players off, and not by design but by injury, so that's a blow. But the lads who've got in there, they'll work their socks off. You wouldn't think Sean Wall was 35 the way he ran round today, and that's having suffered an injury in training this week as well. So for him to play as long as he did is testament to his commitment to the club and to the players and to the fans. And if you've got that, you can't ask so much more.
How worrying is the injury situation? They just keep coming.
Just got to get on with it, haven't you? The thing is, you can't just blame injuries and hide behind that. Every team has them. We've had them more than others, but I've got to be able to trust players to go in. Could you fault anyone who came on today? Not at all, no. They've all showed enough effort when they've come on to show that they want to be starting. So, players who are getting injured could lose the place inadvertently and might find it difficult to get it back.
You've obviously got to go again next Saturday. Is having no midweek commitments a good thing at this point? Clearly what you're doing in training is working. You're clearly getting a response.
I think that'll do us good not having a midweek game. And we've said we'll maybe up the intensity of the training sessions and maybe shorten the length of them. Because we are now getting into that zone where we want to work hard. And you've got to get the balance right there between being fresh to work hard and not being a bit leggy by putting too many hours in. So we'll get that balance right. Jimmy and John put on excellent sessions. Jed and Andy do the same with the younger lads. So, what I will say is we'll come into that game next week prepared.